While working is often viewed as a torturing process to make both ends meet, it doesn't actually need to be like this. Some jobs are dull and tedious, others are fun, interesting and enjoyable. And the pay is awesome too. To help you find a fun job that makes your life more interesting, here I've got you a list of 20 fun jobs in the world that pay well. You may soon regret not reading this earlier. 1. Ferrari driving instructor. How fun is it to be paid to drive a Ferrari while others save so hard just to do so? How well does it pay? From $90,000 to $120,000 a year. Requirement: extensive experience in professional racing and expert training. 2. Video game player. How fun is it to play video games for a living as if we are having our leisure time 24/7? How well does it pay? $50,000 a year, dependent on the demand. Requirement: be really good at the game. Not normal type of good but MLG level of greatness. Have a huge love for video games. 3. Private island caretaker. How fun is it? Very own piece of nature. Very own solitude. Embark on your very own adventure on an island. How well does it pay? Up to $100,000 a year. Requirement: good swimmer. Passionate in water sports. Adventurous. Highly communicative in writing to promote the island and weekly report back to headquarters. 4. Food stylist. How fun is it? Turn edible things into a piece of art, preparing and styling them for photo shooting of magazines and cookery books. You may need to brush on some tender chicken and most importantly, after all the makeup and dressing, they are still okay to eat. How well does it pay? $77,000 a year. Requirement: a great aesthetic sense. Profound knowledge on food. 5. Voice actors. How fun is it? Get paid by making funny voices. Wear whatever you want in the studio, pajamas, cosplay costumes, you name it. How well does it pay? Up to $80,000, dependent on the experience. Requirement: a great voice and a great control of voice. 6. Unexploded ordnance technician. How fun is it? Get paid blowing up things. How well does it pay? A stunning $150,000 a year. Requirement: professional unexploded ordnance, UXO, qualifications. 7. Ethical hacker. How fun is it? Hard to legally hack into computer systems, and be proud of doing so. How well does it pay? $100,000 to $140,000. Requirement: certified ethical hacker qualification. Global Information Assurance Certificate, GIAC, penetration tester qualification. Offensive Security Certified Professional, OSCP, qualification. 8. Crossword puzzle writer. How fun is it? Design your own mind-blowing crossword on newspaper and lead the readers to a maze of words. How well does it pay? $70,000 a year. Requirement: extensive knowledge on wide-ranging vocabulary. Able to meet tight schedule. 9. Video game designer. How fun is it? Unleash your creativity and make your own video game. How well does it pay? Around $80,000 a year, dependent on experience. Requirement: minimum a higher diploma in video game design or computer science. Preferably a bachelor degree. Enthusiasm and knowledge on video games. 10. Blimp pilot. How fun is it? Fly an eye-catching blimp all day to get your paycheck. How well does it pay? $70,000 a year. Requirement: preferably over 1,200 hours of flight time. Preferably a certified flight instructor certificate. Preferably a commercial rating. 11. Toy designer. How fun is it? Realize your kid all dream and design toys for the real kids. How well does it pay? Approximately $70,000 a year. Requirement: a degree in any field related to toy design. Great passion in toys and how toys make children happy. Knowledge of toys kids at varied ages love to play. 12. Fortune cookie writer. How fun is it? Spread your wit and wisdom by writing some one-liners that can not only appeal to but also teach others. How well does it pay? Up to $70,000 a year. Requirement: with a tremendous amount of ideas, you have to be really prolific to make sure the 3 billion fortune cookies produced each year has a message inside. 13. Hollywood stunt person. How fun is it? Find yourself on the screens in movie theaters, receiving wow's and applause from the audience. How well does it pay? Up to $100,000 a year, highly dependent on the scale of the movie, experience and the nature of the stunts. Requirement: obtain the membership of Joint Industry Stunt Committee Register of Stunt Performers and Coordinators. Excellent physical fitness. 14. Disneyland face character. How fun is it? Ever thought of being a Disneyland character? Now you are one. Dress up as your favorite childhood cartoon characters and play as them. It could be tough though when you had to work under the big costume. How well does it pay? Around $32,000 a year. Requirement: strict height and appearance regulations. Able to impersonate a character. Love children and know how to cater to their needs. 15. Food critic. How fun is it? Totally free of charge dining experience. Never need to worry where to eat and the budget now. Chefs and servers giving their best to impress you. How well does it pay? $47,000 a year. Requirement: outstanding culinary knowledge and sensitive to taste and aroma. Familiar with the workflow in a restaurant. Excellent communication, writing, skills, preferably with a degree in communication, journalism or related fields. Attention to details. 16. Ice cream taster. How fun is it? An unlimited supply of the ice-cold heart-softening delicacy. How well does it pay? $60,000 a year. Requirement: a degree in food science. Extraordinary love for ice cream, as you will be having it almost every meal every day. 17. Race engineer. How fun is it? Closely monitor the race car performance and communicate with the driver. You are actually part of the race. How well does it pay? $134,000 a year. Requirement: a degree in mathematics and physics. Able to work under immense pressure as half a second delayed response can cost a match. Deep understanding of the racing industry. 18. Sommelier. How fun is it? Drink wine and recommend them for a living. Travel around the world to source new wines. How well does it pay? Base annual salary is around $40,000 but a master sommelier can earn up to $150,000 a year. Requirement: extensive knowledge of wine. Highly sensitive to taste and smell. Great communication skills. 19. Social media professional. How fun is it? While you usually scroll through Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat and Instagram in your spare time, you now do it at work for a living. How well does it pay? From $55,000 to $83,000 a year, dependent on experience and duties. Requirement: familiar with the latest trend in different social media platforms. Extensive knowledge in marketing. 20. Radio and television announcer. How fun is it? Working on air live definitely offers you a rush of adrenaline. Able to meet celebrities and politicians, and even interview them. On some occasions, you are invited for some free food and to different events. How well does it pay? Around $45,000 a year. Requirement: a degree in journalism, broadcasting or related fields. Specialized knowledge is sometimes required if you are in specific domain. outstanding communication and able to work under immense pressure, for example don't stutter and get nervous in an interview with a Hollywood star.